In recent news broke out yesterday that OTK had a partnership with Kick to do content on their platform. OTK CEO Tips Out also shared a clarification on the news yesterday. Now after once this news dropped, Twitch streamer Mizkif went live, and 10 minutes into his stream he dropped a bombshell after OTK announced that they host certain events exclusively on Kick. Here is Mizkif responding to the chat after the news dropped.
Exclamation mark, play. I will not go to Kick. Period. Exclamation point, play. Period. That's it. That's all you need to know. I will not go. Why? I've had times where I've thought about it. I've had times where I think about it. Their owner made me try to kill myself. I will not go to Kick. I'm good.
It's because Train. Yeah, this is not Mizkif having a problem with Kick, this is Mizkif having a problem with Train. And given how the actual owners are Eddie and Bijan, I'm not sure how much Train really owns. Probably comparable to XQC in the 1 to 2% range. Train spread a story about Mizkif, covering up the essay of another streamers. Miz almost K himself. Honestly, I have no idea what the actual story ended up being, but Miz did win the lawsuit against him by the streamer in question. Train's original tweet intentionally made it sound like Miz was using his female friends in Austin to cover up multiple R's he did. The actual situation, his friend touched a girl's chest, they found out about it and spoke about it on stream the same day they found out about it. A year later, they get accused of covering up the thing they spoke about publicly, literally a year earlier. Worst cover-up ever.
After Mizkif's response and the news of OTK's partnership with Kick, many in the community are speculating and starting to believe that Asmongold has never left OTK, as news dropped that they will be featuring Asmongold. What are you guys' thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments below.
Asmon kept going on and on about how he left OTK, but we all know that's complete BS. He wouldn't still be plugging Starforge and Mad Mushroom, so the owner of OTK didn't actually kick himself out of the org. Basically, Asmon never actually left. He just waited until the drama would cool off, so then others would not have to get involved.
Summit1G reacts to XQC on how he ruined Sea of Thieves.
I'm gonna say how it is. Summit, literally one man ruined Sea of Thieves by himself.
Guns, explosives.
What?
Don't forget the rum.
What'd I do?
It's a
They had to remake and rebalance the entire game just of one player.
That's not true. That's funny though. There was just way too many complaints about people having wieners on their map and they just couldn't take it anymore. A petition was started.
Summit invented tuck/stealth gameplay, I think, or at least popularized it. Correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like I should clear this up, because that's absolutely not why the Sea of Thieves community hates Summit. The big one was the initial race to get Pirate Legend. When the game first came out, this was a real slog of a challenge. It required a lot of grinding and time. Rare had also made it clear that they were going to memorialize the first person to get to Pirate Legend in the game itself. So the community was really primed, hyped up and eager to participate and see who would win this challenge. Summit competed in this event by essentially cheating. He would have his fans collect boats full of treasure, and then once the treasure was collected, he would join their crew and cash in all the gold. Then he would just hop into the next lobby, and he would do this over and over and over and over again. In the eyes of many players, this violated the spirit of the game. He's also a classically sweaty stereotype of a rage gamer. The guy would often toss swears and slurs at other players in all chat, was generally spiteful, cruel, and mean. His streams brought a new type of gamer to the normally relaxed environment of Sea of Thieves, even with its PvP. It essentially brought a ton of ass. He was also very vocal about trying to force Sea of Thieves into being only a PvP game. Anytime Rare came out with content that wasn't strictly about killing other players, he would make a huge fuss about it, and so would his fans. These fans were overwhelmingly a small part of the community, and eventually lost the war with PvE being the more popular playstyle. But they made the subreddit hard to use for quite a while because of the previously mentioned boorishness.